Newsable's Gupsha Padda. This is the show where we chat with celebrities, and today I have with me model and actor Alankrita Sahai. She was crowned Miss India in 2014-15, and she also starred in famous movies like Love per Square Foot and Namaste England. And her recent projects include Tipsy and Oscar contending Band of Maharajas. She has also won 7 titles
Thank you.
at the Miss Earth competition in Philippines. So, Alamrita, I want to begin by talking about Band of Maharajas. This movie is in contention
Okay.
for Oscars in 2025
Yes.
for 2 categories. Tell us, how does it feel to be a part of this movie?
I think I'm overwhelmed. I am extremely grateful, and I think it's been a really great journey of Girish sir and the team together because we've gone to the Berlin Festival, we've gone to a couple of festivals, and people have loved this film. And I feel like when Oscar, the very name, I think it gives me goosebumps, guys, as you can see. It's because everyone desires to be recognized, not just nationally, but when that international platform gives you a position to feel proud about your culture, your heritage, and your industry. I think as an artist, I feel just the very name of being contending for this particular category, the 2 categories, I feel like I am humble and I feel like, please, God, just make us win. If not, but this coming so far also is a big deal. And Sir's worked really hard. And I think he and Mr. Ghosh deserve this, and everybody in the film deserves this particular accolade.
Me and all of our viewers wish you all the best. And we
Thank
really
you.
hope that this movie advances further in Oscars 2025.
Thank you.
But for our viewers, if you can tell a little bit about your role in the movie, what you played, because
Yes.
I think you played a role of a girl from a village in Punjab.
Yes. So my name is Simran. As you know, this is a very common name in Bollywood
Yeah.
in movies. I really like that name Simran because I think we all have desire to be a Simran in a movie. And yes, I am from a village in Punjab. I'm the love interest of the 3 men in the film. And this is more about a musical journey that the boys have towards the other half of the film. But this is about how एक बैंड होता है जो हमारे शहरों में जो शादियों में बैंड बजता है वहां पे लोग आते हैं गाते हैं. So this lady, since she's the love interest, but she's from a decent family, so she's telling the boys that, I know you guys love me since we were kids, but there's something that you really have to do in your life to make yourself, worthy of marriage. You know how in the village it is. But she's comical. She Maro's Gulati in the film. She is cute and a typical village girl who's a little bit nakhre wali but yet very like ghar wali. And how the guy in the end who she chooses, how they are pushed to the idea of taking their journey forth, how their family pushed them कि कुछ बनो life में, and how India and Pakistan की जो musical journey रही है सदियों से, and how it binds people together, and how it, I think music binds people, bridges the gap, no matter what the boundaries and जो सरहद हैं वो एक जो लकीर बनाई हुई है, right? How this particular musical journey between 2 nations comes forward, how it changes and transmutes the boys' directions in their life, and how the woman, instead of marrying somebody else, chooses one of the guys. You have to see the film for that. It's pretty comical. The boys have done a great job. They've actually learned how to play the instruments and sing. And Navraj Hunt sings really well. Pranch has done a great job. And Girish sir, of course, has a great music sense. And I feel सिमरन एंड में जब वो चूज करती है, जब ये लोग जर्नी से आते हैं या जो भी होता है इनका, सिमरन इज अ पिवटल रोल बिकॉज अगर आपको बचपन से दिखाया जा रहा है कि आप किसी के लव इंटरेस्ट हैं तो गर्ल्स चाहती हैं कि वी वांट ऑल द लव एंड अटेंशन, बट द ड्राइविंग फोर्स बिहाइंड द लव ऑफ अ लाइफ, their families, how it plays a very important role for them to shape their journey forward is what Simran kind of helps in.
So the story sounds pretty interesting to me, and definitely looking forward to watch it. But what was your
Thank you.
reaction when the story was narrated to you? Like, this will be your role, and that's how you're going to be in the movie.
I think I really like the vision because, usually I'm seen as this pretty hot girl next door. I don't want to be the hot girl next door or the hot girl behind any door or in front of the door. I know I exist like that in some people's frame of mind. But when Sir looked at me as a village girl, a character which is वेरी कॉमन नॉर्मल सी सीधी सादी लड़की जो बिना मेकअप के भी सुंदर दिख सकती है, या जो एक तरीके से एक कैरेक्टर निभा सकती है। अगर आपका एक डायरेक्टर एक विजन देखता है आप में एंड ही लुक्स एट यू अ सर्टेन वे, और उनको लगता है कि हाँ, आई मस्ट गिव समबडी अ चांस एंड गिव एन आर्टिस्ट अ चांस टू प्ले समथिंग डिफरेंट देन व्हाट दे आर एक्चुअली स्टीरियोटाइप्ड एज. I think that was great for me because I love Punjab. I am a Punjabi, and to never really lived in the city before, but now that I am here, I feel like the culture is so rich, and just portraying, because it's Bollywood, thoda sa Hindi Punjabi mix hai, it's not very typical, but the idea behind playing a character like that, wearing a suit, having my gut, and having all the prandas, and just playing that character for me is very sweet. She's sweet, she's cute, and I really wanted the audience to see something like that. So I jumped at it because it's been in the making for a while, and I was like, that's it, I am doing it because I am glad somebody's looking at me in a different way.
And now it's in contention for Oscars 2025.
Hi, Guru. Thank you.
But I must say, like, when you started off, one of your music videos, like Coca, it was a super hit. Like, it was in the mind of everyone. The tune got stuck in our heads. And I think even today, if you play the song, it's like you're hooked with it for the entire day.
Thank you.
Tell us
Thank
something
you. That's
about,
very
like, how
kind
you
of you.
feel about it when people look at you and say, "Oh, you're from that music video." Now
Yeah, they call
you're
me
in
the
that.
Coca girl, to be honest. I have that terminology attached to me. Besides being a Miss India, the next thing I'm associated with is being the Coca girl. And I think I'm very proud about this because my music has touched lives, been played at weddings. People have enjoyed. It's like for me, it's where people have created memories. So as an artist, I feel great to be, casted in that, to be looked at as the girl who's in the song, and people admire me for that. And that's what got me fame in Punjab, right? That's how it began, the journey of the music here as well. And how people saw me, and how the kind of genre was different than the work that I've done before from Bollywood. And I feel like when Karan Johar sir picked up the song for his film as well, it was actually a win-win, because at the end of the day, your original is taken for a film, that people have loved it, and then you want to tell the audience ki thank you, chakte fatte. And I feel like my team, Arvinder, Sukhi, everybody that has that kind of created this journey in everyone, मुझे लगता है जब आप दिल से कोई चीज बनाते हैं, उस पर काम करते हैं, आई थिंक द यूनिवर्स प्लेज अ वेरी बिग रोल इन मेकिंग श्योर इट गेट्स जस्टिस एंड इट गेट्स ऑल द लव एंड ऑफ कोर्स योर ऑडियंस. ਤਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ it's a very important, I think, I would say it's a very important chapter of my life, which still continues, because everywhere I go, I was just in a shoot with my makeup artist, and she's like, I love this song, Coca. My brother loves it. So when people talk about you and your work, what else does an artist thrive for? Recognition, love, accolades. लोग हमसे प्यार करें, हम यही चाहते हैं.
Yeah, and if I just have to go back a little bit more than Coca, you started your career in modeling. Tell us, like, at what point you felt like now it is the time to spread my wings a little bit more, and I want to explore acting also.
To be very honest, when I won Miss India, and I won the 7 titles for the country, and I got back, it's a very, I would say it's a particular, like, how from the first grade you go to the second grade, then you kind of progress forward in life. Is the same thing sometimes for people who are in the pageant industry. They kind of, we move forward with those steps. Sometimes we just jump from the first grade to the third grade and we're double promoted, right? तो कुछ लोग किस्मत से पैदा होते हैं, कुछ लोग मेहनत करके बनाते हैं, कुछ लोगों को, I think they just have a really hustle. So I believe, it's just this normal thing that started for me, that people started approaching me for brand work, for walking the ramp. But I was never a person who liked to just, I love posing in front of the still camera, but I'm a 70 girl. I love the moving camera because I'm full of expression. I'm a full nautanki. When I was a young kid, I was always a part of the dramatics society. I was in the theater group. I was dancing. I was, in part of my sports team. I was the head girl of my school. I was debating. There was not a single moment where my parents stopped me from extracurricular activities in school, where kids are supposed to learn and build their confidence and their interpersonal relationship skills with people. So my parents encouraged that in me a lot. And because of my teachers who took me on all the Nukkad Nataks and made me kind of really work on myself as well, मुझे लगता है कि ये बहुत जरूरी पार्ट है आपकी लाइफ का, जहां से आई थिंक जब मैं मॉडलिंग में गई हूँ, I enjoyed it, but somehow the calling was that I always loved to be on stage or loved to be in front of a camera. बचपन से वो आदत रही है कि performance करना अच्छा लगता है. जैसे I was a classical dancer, नृत्य करना मुझे अच्छा लगता था. तो जो movement है, जो flow है, वो was something inherent, and I did not know it was going to be me becoming an actor in the later half of my life. It was just something I enjoyed. So
Yeah.
modeling मुझे पसंद थी, आज भी पसंद है. Where it's brand endorsement or working with a designer, posing, shooting, I love it. You know, I think every actor is a model, but every model can be an actor. That differs, right? So jab I felt it from within that, okay, now I've taken my classes, I'm prepped, I'm confident, I should keep working on myself. I decided, now I should take a step forward because I took a sabbatical after winning. I actually didn't jump into my career the moment I won. And my team was kind of angry with me, ki you just won, everybody's right there behind you wanting to work in you. I said, but I'm not ready. I don't want to look like a fool. I love what I do and I want to be prepared at least, examination देने से पहले पढ़ाई तो करनी जरूरी है, right? So मैंने थोड़ी पढ़ाई करी. उसके बाद 2016 is actually when I kind of was like, that's it. I'm going to do it. So it started from TV commercials, music videos, films, and फिर उसके बाद तो जर्नी चलती गई हमारी आगे. Absolutely not. My parents would just, of course, every parent is, especially when you're a daughter, no matter where you are, which part of the world, I think daughters are beautiful. And their safety security is utmost for every parent or any child, I would say, for that matter. So my parents were worried, but they believed in me that I would make the right choices or I would. कहते ना काम के साथ बेईमानी नहीं करेगी हमारी बेटी. एक बहुत जरूरी चीज है ये जानना मेरे बारे में. I take my work very seriously. I love it. I might get angry at people who are unprofessional, and people might think whatsoever. My mother, father never were the people who had any problem with my career. Yes, I had relatives who were scavenging vultures till date are, who hated the idea of me becoming famous, who hated the idea of me excelling in my life or in my career or doing well. They always wanted to bring me down and came up with some drama or some, I would say, nuances to put me down and burn me or my confidence. But my parents were my rock, especially my dad and my mom. My dad was in Mumbai with me, living with me, supporting my dreams. He was there when I won Miss India. My mother got to know much later about the Miss India winning. He was the first one to know. So my parents have been equal partners in my success. I lost my dad 2 years ago. So it was very difficult for me to focus on my career in the industry because it began with him and he supported me regardless of his work in his career. He gave up a lot for me. So I feel like my parents were the anchor for me to choose. If I failed, if I went through rejection, I went through anything in my life, my parents stood by me and told me it's okay. ये नहीं कि क्या कर रही हो, क्यों नहीं हो रहा है. ये आता है हर इंसान के दिमाग में, पेरेंट्स के दिमाग में. My parents also had that, but as you grow up into a woman and you become more mature and you can handle yourself, your parents let go of that control over you or your decisions, right? So my parents believed in me and they saw what I was making choices with the kind of people and all. And maybe my success is not, overnight I'm doing a Sanjay Leela Bhansali or I'm being launched by a Karan Johar or this, but because I've never had that dream. I never had that manifested goal. But my goals are to be a lambi race ka ghoda, whether I'm launched immediately or I keep working hard with good projects every time that I do. I'm doing TV commercials or I'm doing films now. I've done 2 films that are going to come out. I've done 2 series that are coming out. So, out of sight, out of mind only happens during my father's passing away. And the industry is like that. Yeah, they say out of sight, out of mind. But I'm the kind of person that, I might be out of your mind for now, but I'm always back with the bang. I'm always in for surprises. They say against all odds, I believe that's what my parents taught me, that never give up. And I look at a lot of actors who for 14 years have not given up and look at where they are today. They are killing it. There's no movie you can make without them. पंकज त्रिपाठी सर के बिना आप कोई फिल्म बना लो आज. पर सर बात करते हैं इन हसल्स के बारे में. तिलोत्तमा, there's so many actors who I feel like Neena Gupta ji, who are actors for me. They are not, for people, the superstardom they relate to other actors. As an artist, I relate to even Deepika as a star. She came out with her battles and struggles, right? But everybody has their journey. And I'm not in competition with somebody else's journey. I might feel bad sometimes कि यार नहीं हुआ, मुझे क्यों नहीं हुआ, मुझे क्यों नहीं बुलाया. But that's human nature. So as an artist, I cannot pretend and be fake. I have to be authentic. Only then I can grow. So my parents have been rock solid.
Right. So, Alamkrita, since we're talking about dreams, hard work, and passion, and everything, so we know that New Year is just around the corner. So, tell us, like, what will be your New Year resolution this time?
My New Year resolution would be stronger boundaries, toxic people out of my life, healthier habits. I believe in New Year resolutions to be things that you can actually follow through, which are good for your mental and spiritual and physical well-being. I can't say, oh, isko to main cut off kar dungi. Ha. The only thing I want to cut off is people who drain me, who are not adding productive things to my life. Energies that no longer resonate with me, opportunities and people who waste my time. I only want to add people who add value to themselves in my life. I want to be a better person. I want to be more. I don't. I want to be less constricted and more vulnerable. You know, I'm a very strong personality and I come across as someone who's extremely, she's going to eat you up like that. But I'm a very soft kid. So maybe make people see that side of me more, be more healthy, and be around more healthier people. Like, I want to be around people who don't talk about people, but talk about ideas. So I want to, because I give myself too much away to people. I want to now draw those boundaries and give that love back to myself.
Well, good luck to you on that. And
Thank
just
you.
the closing question from my side is, what are your future projects that we all must look forward to?
Yes. So I am doing a series that is coming out maybe on Geo Hotstar. It's a crazy political drama mystery. The second one that I'm doing is a South film. The announcement will be happening by next year, and the third is a Punjabi film. So I have already signed these, and I'm super excited because I mean, when it's gonna come out, everybody's gonna be like, "ये कहाँ से निकल के आई?" You know. But I am extremely happy कि I did not lose grace, I did not lose hope. 'Cause after my father's passing away, my entire scenario, what I wanted to do in life changed. I'm coming up with things that I really want to create opportunities for myself in. That would be it singing, dancing, performing. I'm a performing artist and I'm willing to continue this journey. So the projects that I'm looking forward for next year to begin are these three projects. One is already done and is going to come out soon. Two are going to start next year. So once they announce, legally bound हूँ तो नाम नहीं ले सकती वरना मुझे सू कर देंगे. तो आप प्लीज वेट करिए जब तक वो आपको बताएंगे. तब तक के लिए हाँ इतना ही.
Great. So we'll definitely wait for all those.
And Band of
announcements.
Maharaja, sorry, fourth is Band of Maharaja is coming out soon. My bad. Yeah.
Right. Actually, we talked about that in detail at the beginning of the conversation. So I'm pretty sure that our viewers will pay heed to that. So on that note, Alamkrita, thank you so much for joining us
you.
and all the
Thank
best
you
to
so
you
much.
and a very happy new year.
I wish you all the best and thank you for your time.